What's up, every pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for the finale of Princess Trixie Sparkle with episode 11, Betrayal. Well, let's just jump right in. It's a quite a long video, 38 minutes, so yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Previously on Princess Trixie Sparkle.
I have a chance for something great.
Down a little bit.
And I'm going to take it. Try and
Okay.
stop me now, princess. Wait, what's going on? Ah! Ah!
The future ruler of Equestria.
I do wonder what's going to happen, how they're going to solve the day, or what's going to be the ultimate
there are secrets
situation.
in my past that I
How
have
do you stop
spent
Estelle?
centuries trying to forget. For the first time in pony history, Star Swirl the Bearded chose an Earth Pony apprentice to carry on his legacy. That Earth Pony was Estelle. Estelle was given a unicorn horn in a grand ceremony in her honor that she would then use in her training. Star Swirl presented Estelle to the ponies and announced her true calling as their queen, and his final gift to her were a magnificent pair of wings. Star Swirl's plans came to an abrupt halt. Estelle rejected his proposal to take his place, fled the castle, abandoning
wonder
her
why,
throne
though.
and the pony she ruled. It was the events of her reappearance that have haunted me all these years, but it is the source of my terrible mistakes and the reason for her hatred of me now.
No! What have you done?
Such a perfect ending for the mighty Star Swirl the Bearded, forever trapped in the form of a tree.
In my anguish,
Which I think is a very
banished my
interesting way to
sister
do
into
it.
the tapestry and retrieved the amulet where she had stored this dangerous new power.
You abandoned me, Shadow. You were my brother, my only real friend.
I never stopped loving you.
I never want to see you again.
Your final test and demonstration of loyalty is to assist me in the destruction of this tree. This will allow you to see into my past, so that you may understand why things must be the way they are.
Yeah, I really want to know that too. Or if I was shown in the last episode, I don't remember. Maybe that's this one. Okay.
Her wisdom, benevolence, and grace will guide us into a bright future for all pony kind. I present to you Queen Estelle.
I'm a queen. I'm a queen! Are you sure this is real? Are these real? Is this real?
I assure you,
Yeah,
your
being a
wings
queen
and
would be
crown
very
are as real
interesting
as the
for
destiny
sure.
I have prepared you for.
But why?
When you're never
You
used to
never
flying
turned
or
your
magic.
apprentices into an alicorn before, or a ruler? Is this just because the king has left Equestria without an heir?
Partially, though I suspect
Okay.
that is the way of one's destiny. Oftentimes our fate is riddled with both the good and the bad, both necessary to turn us into the selves we are meant to be.
What if I mess up? What if I'm not wise, or benevolent, or graceful, like you said? Have you seen how clumsy I can be? That's not graceful. That's the furthest thing from graceful.
Trust in my prophecy, Estelle. If you believe yourself to be so, then you shall be. Though, there is
Okay.
one gift remaining that must be given before your training is completed.
More? But why?
Come with me.
Maybe we'll learn why she didn't want to be queen.
My dearest
Hopefully.
pupil, long have I waited for this day. Even before your birth, I had seen the majesty of your reign and learned of the prosperity of your ponies. Equestria must always know such happiness, and with this final blessing, I hope to ensure it.
The elements of harmony.
The elements of harmony?
With their power, I bestow upon you eternal life.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew you felt the same way! All of those hours we spent and the magic we created, there was an obvious chemistry, but I just didn't want to admit it. I knew who you were and what you represented. And then there was me, this insignificant little pony, just like all the
Yeah.
other apprentices. So I started thinking of ways I could make you stay, you know? And then the war broke out and you relied on me and...
What are you talking about?
Love! You love me, just like I love you! We're going to rule Equestria forever, right? You've made me immortal, just like you. We'll be the greatest rulers of our time. Of all time! I waited so long to tell you how I feel.
Estelle, you're speaking nonsense. I am an old stallion, worn and weary by the years I have lived.
Which is why you needed a companion. I knew I was falling for you.
Yeah,
and it's just like you
that's
said.
a little.
It's
Wow.
destiny.
Okay, Estelle.
Your destiny is to rule, and it is the one I have prepared you to face.
With you.
Alone.
What?
I trained you to take my place, Estelle.
Take your place? But what does that mean?
It means I will finally be able to accept mortality and pass on, like all other ponies before me.
You want to die?
You're going to take up my mantle and continue my work. Perhaps even unlock the magic of the elements of harmony that I was unable to achieve.
How? How will you die?
Do not think of it as a death, my student, but as a release from centuries of weight and toil.
I mean, if you're on
This
around
is why your
alive that
training
long,
and
you might want
ascension is
that.
as important
You know.
as it is.
But don't you see? Having me as a companion will fix all of that. You don't have to be alone anymore.
Estelle,
We will rule and provide safety and security, and we'll have each other like we're meant to have.
Estelle!
You can't deny it, Starswell. You can't deny that you haven't felt this. I'm giving you my heart, please. If you leave me, I'll be alone.
You're letting your emotions get the better of you. Had I known you saw me as anything more than a
Maybe a
mentor, I
better
would
line
have
would
put
have
a
been
cease
cloud
to
your
it sooner.
judgment, but that'd be too
You're
obvious.
denying it? Denying me?
You are prophesied to take my place, and it is your duty to make it so.
So, you need me. You need me to take your immortality.
Yes, my dear student. Only you
and what
can
makes you
finally
think she
set
will?
my soul free.
Then I won't. I won't do that. I won't let you leave me. You'll see. You'll see how much I love you and how good we can be together.
Estelle?
You'll see. We have all the time in the world now. Immortality with me is a blessing, not a curse.
Do you understand now, little Villy?
You were in love with that wrinkly old stallion?
I was
Trixie.
young. I had the whole world in front of me, and he was the only stallion that paid me any attention. I didn't understand what love was, but when he spurned me as a companion and a pupil, it shattered my heart. When I first abandoned the castle, I hoped he would come after me and prove that I meant something to him. But he didn't, and my sorrow turned to anger.
Yeah, he got a new ruler, right?
I
Yeah.
returned to Equestria to demand my immortality be stripped from me. But when I learned he had cursed my sister with it as well...
But why am I here?
I fear my magic alone is not enough. I need the assistance of another Alicorn to destroy Star Swirl, releasing all those his magic still affects.
All those it still affects. Wait, you're talking about Celestia and Luna.
Correct.
Won't that
This will leave Equestria
make them
needing
immortal?
a new
Make them
Alicorn
mortal?
to take their place as leader. Princess Lulamoon.
All right, let's do it.
Wow, Trixie. I mean, it doesn't make sense, surprise me that you would want to do that, but
It's working! Finish him!
I just wonder who's going to betray, though. You know, also I noticed that we haven't had the intro song in a while. Huh. I just realized that.
What's going on out there, Spike?
It's not too good. I think they've already started.
We can't just sit here. We have to get out there.
Even if we could get out, what could we possibly do?
Hey, Something's coming.
It appears to be some kind of streak of light. It's coming for our magic! We're doomed!
We don't have magic, Rarity.
I mean, Pinky does, but...
What's going on? What's going on?
What is it? Don't touch it! Oh, but Twilight, it's so shiny.
Oh, Pinky.
What? Celestia!
Sister? I'm fine, Luna.
Look! Her chains are gone! And
What
it
was
lets
that beam?
this.
Let's go!
Who do you suppose set us free? What if it was the Tree of Harmony, Star Swirl? Maybe he isn't as dormant as we thought.
I mean, that's a
Maybe
possibility.
he knows what Estelle's trying to do, and he wants us to stop it.
Do you think that's possible?
Only one way to find out.
Going somewhere?
And now Shadow's gonna try stopping them.
Go!
No! Not you! Move!
No.
You know I don't want to hurt you, Luna. Move!
I won't let you hurt her.
Don't you get it? She's the cause of everything. She banished Estelle, and then you. She took the two ponies I cared about away from me, and now she's trying to do it again. I was afraid of her, afraid of what she could do to me. But now, she's weak and helpless. This is my chance to take my own vengeance.
You will not harm my sister.
Ugh! It's her or me, Luna!
I've already made my choice. I couldn't have been more clear. Celestia, I will always choose Celestia. You are nothing more than a mere shadow.
Oof. That's harsh, Luna. But, you know, that's what he is.
I don't think it's working. We've been doing this forever, and the tree still isn't dying.
Patience, my dear. The tree is weakening under our might.
Weakening isn't the same thing as dying. The elements aren't any less shiny either, see? Let's say we actually kill Star Swirl's tree thing. Doesn't mean the elements are gonna go with him. I don't think we can break those things.
Without the tree to protect them, the elements will be exposed and susceptible. Why are you stalling?
Stalling? I'm not stalling. I'm just thinking out loud.
Very loud.
Yeah. What is your game there, Trixie?
What are they waiting for? The tree already looks like it's in bad shape, but they're just talking.
Maybe they can't do it. Maybe they're too tired to continue.
I'm just saying, why are we standing here and concentrating all this magic at this tree for hours on end? Isn't there a spell where you could, like, instantly kill it or something? Figures. Trixie's looking for the easy way out again.
I grow tired of your questions, Trixie. If you believe you can destroy the elements any faster, then do so. But do it quietly.
They're going after all the elements. We have to beat them to it.
Hang on there, Rainbow. That little spat of theirs might be the cover we need to get a hold of them elements. If we're careful, we can snatch them from right under their noses.
Let's do it.
What exactly do you think you are doing? Do you think this is a game? That I can be fooled with light shows and pointless questions, all leading to the fact that you refuse to assist me?
No. Well, not really. I just wasn't ready.
Well, you've done it now, Trixie.
What are you doing?
You stalled long enough
Prove
to
me
help
your
the others.
loyalty, Trixie. I want to watch you attack the tree on your own.
No. What's the point in ruling Equestria if it means every pony will hate me? I took your gemstone because I thought if I was Twilight Sparkle, I could have the one thing I always wanted but never had. Friends! Don't you get it? I only pretend to be great and powerful so that other ponies would like me, but they don't. I thought the only way that I could feel good again was if I got revenge against Twilight for ruining any chance I had at making friends. I wanted her to hurt. I wanted her to feel like I felt when she ran me out of Ponyville and ruined my reputation across Equestria. But the irony is, she tried to befriend me.
Yeah.
She was willing to put the past behind us, even after everything
And
I
you
had
kept
done.
saying no.
And I was too stupid to accept it. I messed up. So now I have to fix this. I have to stop you. Even if that meant giving you back the stupid amulet. You said it yourself. You need me. And since this is the only magic that works, I pretended to be on your side so that you would give it to me. Now, I can reverse everything you've done.
Interesting. I never would have seen. Make kind of sense now, but
turn against me.
her betraying is something I was. I should know it's with the title,
You
but
have
that's
seen
still
the might of
wow.
my power, and watched as I laid waste to your princesses and your little comrades, and yet you still defy me! You fool. You dim-witted, selfish little fool! All you have done is waste my time.
But you know, Estelle must realize that she needs
I should
Trixie.
be thanking you, Trixie. I believed my magic alone was not enough to destroy him, and yet the tree and its elements die before your eyes. Though I suppose it will have to wait. I let the last pony who betrayed me live. I won't make the same mistake twice!
So are they almost dying now? Wow. This is definitely something.
If I alone must rid this world of magic and restore order and peace, then so be it. Not you, not Celestia, not even Star Swirl can stand in my way.
Maybe not. But I bet they can.
Right, they were still in the elements, that's right. That's what was happening. I was kind of just realized that they were taking the elements while they were talking. Yep, elements are going to disappear.
Whoa!
I don't think so.
And Shadow's still around.
Leave him alone, you monster!
Ah, you must be the Princess of Friendship that I've heard so much about.
You may have power, Estelle, but your magic will never be able to combat the magic of friendship.
No, not again.
Because he saw it once before when Luna got banished.
It's not working! Why isn't it working? It will! We just have to try harder!
Having a hard time.
I'm guessing
keeping
it's not
this
working
up.
because you don't have
It has
the
to work.
6
It's
of them as
always worked.
like spikes. It's not, you know, Like it's like needs to be. They need to swap places in order for it to work. I'm guessing. They need to swap back to their normal bodies for it to work.
So much for the magic of friendship.
It's so amusing that you all believed that would work. I spent centuries combating the magic from the elements of harmony, molding my dark power to annihilate it. Although, I would hate to see you ponies so disappointed in your mediocre light show. You deserve a true display of great magic. Perhaps a demonstration of what exactly will become of those who betray me.
And your power's gone.
Where am I?
Like I say, this is definitely probably one of the better episodes of this series, just of the animation alone.
Can't face the truth, Trixie.
Estelle, what is this place?
Your new home, where you can reflect on the deeds you have done that caused you to end up here.
It's not true! It's all wrong! You kidnapped Twilight. You put her in that cell. You lied to all those ponies. You couldn't make your own friends. You weren't even talented. No pony likes you. No pony likes you.
You had a chance to be great, powerful, respected. But you threw it all away. Was it worth it?
I was just trying.
Trying to make yourself feel better? Trying to steal somebody else's life because yours is so empty and useless.
I mean, it still has another 20...
You left her here to rot. You, some pony who supposedly wanted to make
20
friends.
minutes, or 10 to 15 minutes left. That's why I can't figure out what's going to happen.
Disgrace. Empty.
It wasn't hard to convince you that
Like,
you
how are they
could
gonna
have
save
what
the day?
you wanted. You were so eager to trust me. Yet even when you believed you had me all figured out, you failed to realize that my true intention was all along. To destroy magic. All magic. You would have ended up useless anyway, because even my magic will be destroyed.
Well, that'd be
But
kind
you're
of
still
pointless,
here,
just for your own magic.
Still trapped.
What? Your magic will be destroyed too?
What
Okay.
did you expect? I want to rid the world of magic and set things the way they should be. I have no desire to keep my own.
But you made me out of your magic.
So...
You don't think I'd keep you
Yeah,
around,
he
do
would
you?
be gone too.
You're the embodiment of everything I hate. The magic that courses through you is a physical manifestation of how much I loathe it even in myself. Your disappearance would be a burden lifted.
Burden?
Yeah, that's
But
gonna
I
be...
did everything for
Shadow's
you.
gonna be the one that
I
helps
followed
save the
you
day.
without question. I turned against Luna for you. I even freed you from the tapestry.
I got myself out of the tapestry. That foolish Draconiquus's seeds drained enough power from the tree that the magic that bound me was
Okay.
weakened. Celestia and Luna being taken created the perfect opportunity for my
So the
escape.
seeds...
But you
So, okay,
made
that's
me.
interesting.
How can you say you don't care?
I've never cared.
What's going on? Estelle, what are you doing to me?
Or maybe Shadow won't save the day.
Estelle, tell me why. Tell me why. Estelle.
Now, where were we?
Okay, so yeah, how are they gonna save the day?
Understand, don't you? You have nothing, and you are nothing, and no pony will ever forgive you.
I forgive you! Trixie! Trixie, can you hear me? I forgive you! Trixie, I forgive you!
What's that gonna do, though?
What's You've seen what I've done. How can you forgive? But you're some pony like me doesn't deserve your mercy. I can sense I am so afraid that I can't ever change. You can rise above these feelings. You can win. And we all make big mistakes, but we'll triumph in the end. Because friendship is much stronger than the trials we will face. It's not too late, no, not too late, to be your friend, to be my friend, to save the day and make things right again.
Okay, so now Trixie's helping.
No, not too late, to forgive, and we forgive, to stick together. We will fight.
And why is Estelle just letting this happen is what I want to know. She probably thinks it won't matter, so that's probably why.
Every pony knows what keeps a friendship strong. When you forgive.
A new tree grew, a limb grew, which is Trixie's magic?
Now I know
It's her
friendship is
cutie mark.
for every pony.
So now you have one more element to blast her with. Okay. And the amulet is dead. No more dark magic. And you're back to being a earth pony, I'm gonna guess.
Twilight?
Since it looks like you lost your horn
Twilight?
and your wings.
Twilight, can you hear me?
Spike? Spike!
They're back.
Oh, it's so good to see
Now
you
it's gonna
back
be
to your
weird
old
not
self
seeing them
again.
as their other selves.
You too, Twilight.
What? What is it? My tail, my mane, my horn.
Ah, Rarity.
Celestia. Wings! I have wings again!
Hoo-wee! It feels good to be home.
Here, Applejack. I think this is yours. Oh. I'm me, I'm me, I'm me, I'm me, I'm me, I'm me, I'm me! Yes! Oh, I love you guys. Oh. Hey. So, about that whole tricking you into thinking I turned evil again thing? Didn't you even listen to our song? even so, I wanted
So her
to
whole
at least
plan
say the
was
words,
to betray.
I'm
I guess,
sorry,
yeah, that's what she is, but
so
it's just,
that you know I meant it.
it's still pretty
We
crazy.
know, Trixie. Even the Tree of Harmony knows. Otherwise, it wouldn't have given you that element.
What was
Do you
her
think
element,
Star
though?
Swirl's
I
still
mean,
alive in
what
there?
other element could there
I
be?
don't know. But wherever or whatever he is, I hope he's at peace now.
What happened to Estelle?
You ponies gave her what she wanted.
Mortality.
That's right.
So
The
she
elements
died.
of harmony were able
Okay.
to reverse the spell Star Swirl had placed on her, and destroyed the amulet that harnessed her dark power. The things recently affected by that power were also made right again.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we figured that out. I'm never walking anywhere ever again.
I mean, you
Did
already
you
do that.
say
You already don't do that
recently
anyways.
affected?
The magic she used on you ponies and on my sister and I was reversed. But the effects of her magic may still linger in Equestria. The Everfree Forest remains unchanged, as it was corrupted by her power for centuries. Magic
Okay.
like that can't be dissipated overnight.
But it will reverse, right?
Perhaps, given time. But if Estelle is an Earth pony now, where did she go?
I imagine that my sister is fleeing this place, and probably Equestria.
Yeah,
I
probably.
know how dark and twisted she had become over time, but I still hope she can find peace and happiness as an Earth pony.
At least we know she can't do any more damage.
So, now what? What happens after you all beat the bad guy and save the day?
Mm,
We throw a party!
yep.
Duh!
That was a good transition. And a new mirror. Okay. But are we going to talk about what element she has now?
Every pony is asking for you. You have quite a few new fans and friends who want to celebrate.
How can you stand all that noise all the time? Seriously, the pink one?
Pinky, your friend's name is Pinky.
Pinky. She has more magic than all of us combined. Have you seen what comes out of her mane?
Yeah. Just don't question it and you'll be fine. You'll live your life if you don't question it. You won't go crazy, Trixie.
Her again?
I don't think so.
Estelle?
She got what she wanted, and now
I
she
don't
knows
know.
that nothing can beat elemental magic. It would be foolish to try something now.
Do you think she wants to be forgiven? Or that she wants to forgive Celestia and Star Swirl?
Maybe, but that many centuries of hatred and bitterness doesn't just disappear overnight.
Nope.
I guess that means I was lucky, huh?
Very lucky. Then again, I think you would know the answer to that better than I would.
Me?
You are the element of forgiveness. are
Okay,
you
that's
not?
what her element is.
Wait,
Forgiveness.
Does that mean I should be called the Great and Forgivable Trixie?
Ugh,
Or
don't push
maybe
it, Trixie.
The Forgiveness-powered Trixie. No, that's too long. Forgiviest?
That's a working title.
How about just Trixie?
Just Trixie? But that's so boring. You might as well call me Twilight Sparkle. Who'd have thought that all this time there was much more to me? I tried too hard to show I'm great, that wasn't meant to be. It's not a lesson easily learned when you find you are wrong, but they never gave up hope, it was inside me all along. Look at me now, I'm glowing. See the light of friendship in my eyes, how it shines. I know with my friends I am home. I have found my purpose in life. On this journey I have found there's more than bad or good. The past may sting and leave
But it wasn't till I gave up trying to claim a victory that I realized love would come along and finally set me free. Look at me now, I'm glowing. See the light of friendship in my eyes, how it shines. I know with my friends I am home. I have found
Good final song, I gotta say. So this is not the end of the series. There's still 3 more episodes to watch after this, and I guess that must be the end because there's only 3. So I'll be watching those. And yeah, I did forget to do my poll today, reasons, but I'll get it out tomorrow for the what to watch next. You know, for yeah, get it out next for the in terms of other shows. Yeah. And I'll let you know what these other shows. I'll wait till it's over, then I'll talk about that. I guess I could also make a video as well talking about it. No, an update video, but I'll talk about it here, and then I might make an update video as well. Basically, some of the out of the 5 shows I'll be listing, I will put on there, you know, if it's going to be like a, you know, blind or not blind, as in there's blind, partial blind, and not blind, which will be the 3 categories that each of them will have a title of. Basically meaning blind, you know, like haven't seen it all. Partial blind, as in I've seen, you know, it was on TV, I watched an episode here and there, but don't remember much of it at all. So it is blind, and part of it might come back to me, or I've seen it a long time ago, and as I watch it, I might remember part of it, you know, as I watch it. Or there'll be not blind, where I basically know it, I just haven't seen it in a while, but still remember it. Those will be the 3 categories that my video, the 5 off shows will be under. So that will give you an idea of which ones you want me to watch. You know, either if it's like a non-blind episode, maybe I can get my own thoughts about this is what I like about this is what I don't like, or it's interesting about how this affects something in the further down the line episode and stuff like that. Partial blind, I might remember, oh yeah, I remember this episode, I remember this happens or that happens, you know. And blind, obviously I won't know anything, so. But yeah, those are basically the 3 categories that I will be listing under. So let's finish up, and then I will end the video. I might even make a separate video, that way I can have these updates as an actual video, and so that you can put stuff in the comments as well of what you would want to see for future stuff as well, just to kind of give it its own video. I want to read that. Yeah, it was a lot of work for this, for sure. So these are the people that basically, Anna, Rachel, and Glory, who were basically with her, and all the rest probably came and go as she had people who didn't want to be Fluttershy anymore and had to find a new voice actor for it. It's like with the other one I want to continue watching, the Princess, the Phoenix Wright series. That one I definitely want to keep watching. I know that one's had a lot of ups and downs where people will leave and come in, and voices leave and go, and like any kind of fan project, you're going to have people who are not going to stick around forever, you know. But anyway, that is it for the reaction. Yeah, I wonder why the next ones, episode 1, 2, and 3 are all called Princess Trixie Sparkle when there is no more Princess Trixie Sparkle. So anyways, that was a great series, and I can't wait to see what the 3 sequel videos are. Just looking at what these, let me show you here, what these other ones are like. Not Too Late and Anime and Light of Friendship might be something I might look into those and see what they are. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.